Hello everyone, this is Heading Tian. In this video, we will learn chapter 2.4, survey problems. We use the Venn diagrams and the set theory to solve the survey problems. The first one we're going to learn is use the Venn diagram to visualize a survey's result. So here is a note. In the survey or when you answer the question in the assignment, you will see some words like and, or, not, and but. So we should understand what's the meaning of these. So in the survey problem, and usually means intersection, or means union, not means complement, but means and. So when you see these words, you will understand and means intersection, or means I should use the union symbol, not means complement. That means if I say not A, that means that's a complement of A. If I have but, that means and. Okay, let's see some example. The first example is a survey. In the survey, we have two questions. We ask our, maybe you ask some students, let them to answer. The first question is, would you be willing to donate the blood? The answer could be yes or no. Second question, would you be willing to help serve a free breakfast to blood donors? So the answer could be yes or no. And then we can create a Venn diagram about these two questions. The A means the people who answer the first question, and the first part, this one, people will say yes. Oh, A is yes. B is for the second question, yes. So this part is answer the first question, yes, but they didn't answer the second question, yes. And this region means you answer the first and second question, yes. And the region 3 means you only answer the second question, yes. And here means you answered no for both of the question. Okay, so let's answer the question. How many students are willing to donate blood? That means the A. So find the region of A, that is region 1 and region 2. So find the number of A, which is 370 plus 120, which is 490. Number B, how many students are willing to help serve breakfast to blood donor? That is looking for this region is 2 and 3. That means we're looking for B. Which equals 120 plus 220, which is 340. Number C, how many students are willing to donate blood and serve breakfast? We mentioned about at the beginning, and means intersection. That means what is the intersection of A and B? Or we are looking for the number of set. How many people in the set A and B. That is the intersection part, which is region 2, which is 120. And D, how many students are willing to donate blood or serve breakfast? That means A union B. The number of this A union B is what? Is add these three regions together is 370 plus 120 plus 220, and use your calculator to find the result. 370, 120 is 490 plus 220 is 710. Next part is E. How many students are willing to donate blood, but not serve breakfast? What's the meaning of this? That means donate the blood is A, but means and not serve breakfast. That means complement of set B. Find the number of this. So for the region A, you subtract this part, because this part is the people who donate the who serve the breakfast. So we only have region 1 left. Number of A intersects complement of B equals 370. Next one is F. How many students are willing to serve breakfast, but not donate blood? That's the same. That's the region 3. Only serve the breakfast, not donate the blood. So I can just put 220, or I can write more detailed information, which is the B intersect the complement of set A, which is 220, which is region 3. Next one, how many students are neither willing to donate blood nor serve breakfast? Neither willing to donate blood or serve breakfast. So the student answered no for both of the question. Are we looking for the region of 4? Yes, that's 290. Next part, how many students were served? That means we are looking for the universal set. That means the region 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4. How many of them? Is 370 plus, let's see, 120 plus 220 plus 290 equals, let's see, is 1000, I think, because this part we already calculated from number D here. So 710 plus 220 is 1000. Okay, let's check my answer if I got everything right. Okay. Yes. F is yes. Okay, let's move on to the next part. Use survey results to complete Venn diagrams and answer questions about the survey. So there are 3 steps to solve a survey problem. First one, use the survey's description to define sets and draw a Venn diagram. Second, use the survey's results to determine the cardinality for each region in the Venn diagram. That means if I draw a Venn diagram, I need to the second step, I need to find the number or the cardinality of each set. For this region, maybe I say this is region 1. Region 1, how many people in region 1? For example, 60. I put 60 here. For region 2, I put maybe 20 people here. So I just fill all the information in the Venn diagram. It's easy for us to solve all the problems. Okay, let me erase this and continue to next step. Use a completed Venn diagram to answer the problem's question. Okay, let's see an example. This example is very tricky. It's not like the question we solved before. So this one, they already provide us the Venn diagram. We don't need to draw the Venn diagram. So let's see the meaning of the question. You can pause the video and read it. A survey was taken, asked totally 1,000 random selected adults from country A and country B to agree or disagree with the following statement. The statement or the survey question is government should provide only limited healthcare services. The answer could be yes or no, or agree or disagree. Because the question said agree and disagree, we use A and D to represent that. Agree, we use A. Disagree, I say DA, disagree. The result of the survey showed that 270 people agreed the statement, and 225 adults from country A agreed with the statement. What's the meaning of this? So totally we have 270 people agreed, and in these 270, we have 225 adults agreed from country A. So totally agreed is 270, and from the agreed from I use CA to represent country A. CA is 225. So rest of them are from country B. So agree from country B, which is 270 minus 225 is 45. Okay, let's see the graph or the Venn diagram. It doesn't have a B here. It only has country A and another circle, another set, which it says agree. Agree. This one is confusing, so I erase this part. So it just say agree. That means these two sets means is country A and agree. So let's figure out what's the meaning of these regions. The region 1 means country A's people and who disagree. The people from country A who disagree. And section 2 or region 2 means the intersection of the country A and agree. That means the people from country A agreed. Region 3 means the people from country B agreed, because we in the agree part, in the agree set, we have two parts. One is here, intersect with country A, the people who in country A agreed. And another part means the people from the country B, means B agree. How about the last part, the region 4? Here means the people disagree, but it's not from country A. So this means the B disagree. So right now we can figure out what's the meaning of the graph. The set country A intersect with the agree, all the people who agree. And region 1 is the people from country A disagree. And region 2 is the people from country A agree the statement. And region 3 means the people from country B agree the statement. The rest part, region 4 means the people from region B disagree the statement. I hope you understand the meaning of this Venn diagram because we have a question in our assignment. Okay, let's move on. Let's see the question. If 574 adults surveyed were from country A, so that means region 1 plus region 2 equals 574. How many country B adults agree with the statement? So right now we know, actually we don't need to have this to help the number of how many people from country A did the survey. We just already know from the question that 270 people agreed with the statement and 250 adults from country A. So the rest of people who agreed are from country B. And the question A is, how many country B adults agree with the statement? Just use 270 minus 225. We already know that is 45, which is region 3. Okay, let's move on. If next part, if 574 adults surveyed from country A, how many country B adults disagree with the statement? So country B disagree. That means we are looking for the number in region 4. So how to find the number in region 4? Right now, we already know. So right now we already know 2, the region 2 is the people from A agreed the statement, which is 225. And the people in the B country agreed is 45. And totally people from country A is 574. That means region 1 and plus region 2 equals 574. I can use 574 minus 225. What is this? 225 is 349. So this part in region A is 349. 349. And we are looking for the region 4. Do they still provide more information? Oh, totally 1,000 people. That means we use 1,000 minus the people from 1 and 2 and 3. That means 1,000 minus 349 minus 225 minus 45. I got, let me see, I think it's 381. 381 people are in the region 4. So that's the way how we solve the problem. So read the question, understand the question, and understand the Venn diagram, solve the problem. Okay, let's move on to next question. Next example, 60 people were contacted and responded to the movie survey. The following information was obtained. Number A, 6 people like the comedies, dramas, and science fiction. Oh, it's asking people, which kind of movie do you like? We have comedy, dramas, and science fiction. I can draw a Venn diagram with 3 sets. The first one is comedies. The second one is drama. And another one is science fiction. So 6 people liked the comedy, dramas, and science fiction. That means the intersection of these 3 sets is 6. The middle part is 6. Number B, 13 people liked the comedy and the dramas. So comedy and drama, that means the intersection of this. So intersection is here. That means this area, just I draw the blue color, that area has 13 people. But in the middle part, we already have 6 people. So how about here? We need to use 13 minus 6 equals 7. We have 7 people in this region. And let's read number C. 10 people like the comedy and the science fiction. Comedy and science fiction. That means here, this region is 10. So here, middle part is 6. So how about another part? Oh, okay. Sorry. So, people like comedies and science fiction, totally 10 people. So here is 10 minus 6 is 4. Number D, 11 people like the drama and science fiction. Drama, science fiction, the intersection equals 11. So 11 minus 6 is 5. So let's see next information. Number E, 26 people like the comedy. That means this area has 26 people. So here I need to use 26 minus 7 minus 6 minus 4. So I got 9. I got 9 people here. Next information, 21 people like the dramas. So what should I put here? I should use 21 minus 7 minus 6 minus 5 minus 7 minus 6 minus 5. So here I got 3. And the last information, 25 people like the science fiction. So here in this big circle, I have 25 people. So 25 minus 4 minus 6 minus 5 equals 10. I have 10 people here. And totally we have how many people? Oh, I forgot to put 3 here. So totally we have 60. So 60 minus all of this information I provided here. So minus this, and this. So I can put a number here. So 60 minus 9 minus 7 minus 3 minus 4 minus 6 minus 5 minus 10 equals 16. So right now, I have all the information filled in the Venn diagram. Let's move on to the real question. Oh, here is the detailed how we filled this Venn diagram. Okay, let's see the question with the information we have got. So this is the Venn diagram we just created. So the question number 1, comedies, but neither dramas nor science fictions. So let's use C to represent comedy, and D represent drama, and S represent the science fiction. Remedies, the C. But means intersection, that means end. Neither nor, that's the negate the sentence, or that's the complement of drama and science fiction. That means not drama and not science fiction. What's the region of this? So this area, I need to deduct or subtract here. No, I don't want this part, because this region is drama. I also don't want this part. This is the fictions, the science fictions. The only part I want is the region 1, which is 9. If you don't write the relationship, this expression, you can find the number. You understand the question is totally fine. Next part, dramas and science fiction, but not comedy. So I need more space. Number B. I put B here. Drama and science. So drama and science, but not comedy. How to express this? Drama and science. So I use parentheses, make them together. But means and, not comedy. So is not C. Where is this? So first in the parentheses is the region here, and we don't need the C part. So the C part, I need to deduct these. So here, this part is what I'm looking for. We add the number in these three parts together. Region 3, region 6, and region 7 together. It's 3 plus 5 plus 10. Right? Drama and science, but not drama and science fiction, but not comedy. Oh, I made a mistake. Here, look. Drama and science. Read the question. Drama and science, what's the area of this? Drama and science fiction is here in this region. So this is region 5 and region 6. We need to intersect the complement set of C. So I need to deduct this part. So only region I have left is region 6, which is 5. Oh, I'm sorry. Let's read the question carefully, because here they provide the information is and. So don't miss the information. Okay, let's move on to number C. Dramas or science fiction. Let's clean it. Okay, dramas or science fiction. Dramas, or science fiction. So if right now is or, that means all of these. Let's read, but not comedy. That means the yellow highlighted region. We need to subtract these. So what's region we left? We have region 3, region, region 6, and the region 7, which is 3 plus 5 plus 10.
is 18. Okay, let's move on. How to express number C? Number C is drama or science fiction intersect, not C. This is number C. Number E, at least two movie style. The meaning of at least two movie style. This region here and here means at least two movie style, because in this area they have two region style, like comedy and drama, and this part means like all of these three kinds of movies, and this region like comedies and science fiction, and this region like science fiction and drama. So in these four regions, the people like at least two movie styles. So we just add them together, which is 4 plus 6 plus 5. I can't see here. Okay, it's 7 equals 22. Number 6, next one, none of the movie styles. So all of them, the people in the survey doesn't like. So the people, we let them answer the question, and they provide the answer is none of the movie they like. They are here, belong to the session 8. That means we have 16 people in the survey doesn't like any kinds of movie styles, none of the movie styles. Okay, let's move on to, here are the some, here is a solution of the question. I think I did right for every of them. Okay, let's move on to see last two questions. There are how many elements that belong to exactly one of these sets? So from the Venn diagram, belong to only one, exactly one region, the sets. That means they should be here. Only these three regions means people only select one their favorite movie style. So I add them together is 9 plus 3 plus 10. 9 plus 3 plus 10. The people in these three regions, they belong to exactly one of this set, which is 22, 30, 30. Yeah, 22. Okay, next question. There are how many elements that belong to at least one of these sets? What's the meaning of at least one of these sets? So in the Venn diagram, if you belong to at least one of the movie style, that means you are in the region this. That means you add all of these together, or you can use the universal elements minus this, the region 8, because they are complemented to each other. This part is the people said none of the movie style I liked. So in this area, people will say that means belong to at least one of the sets. Maybe I like one. Maybe I like one. I like two. I like three. So that means the people in this area at least belong to one style. Okay, totally we have 60. We minus 16. We have sorry. Oh, yes. 60 minus 16. I have 44 people. So here is 44. There are 44 people or elements belong to at least one of these sets. Okay, so that's about the chapter 2.5. If you have any question when you solving the problem in your assignment, or you have question about the lecture, please let me know. And also you can ask me question in the tutoring session. Okay, have a good one.